4th of July. Woo! We're doing a loop hike.
Yep, Mount Webster and Mount Jackson here in Crawford Notch in the White Mountains of New Hampshire.
But first we're going to get some elephant head.
One is a 4,000 footer, one is just under 4,000 feet. But it is a busy day, so we're going to start the hike before the train goes by and the cars and everything else. But
we'll bring you along.
Yeah, come along.
Well, we're right out of the gate, we're going up. Classic New Hampshire trail. Pretty eroded. Lots of boulders. Fun stuff. Take you along. Here's something you don't see too often in the woods. This is yew. Spelled Y-E-W. Deer absolutely love to eat this. So generally speaking, you don't see a lot of it anymore as the deer population has gotten larger. We are approaching something. I think we should go check it out.
We've reached the start of the lollipop on the Webster-Jackson Loop Trail. Well, not really loop trail, lollipop trail. So we've come up 1.6 or 1.7 to this trail junction, and now we are going to head on this one to Mount Webster first.
Met a lot of friendly hikers.
Yes. And
Got a question.
Mo has told them about sandals with every time.
They have asked.
Since he's
I have not
hiking in
offered.
his sandals.
I had one gentleman say, "Oh, is that your twin?" No.
We're
Oh, are you
husbands.
brothers? No, not really. Kind of, I guess. I said husbands, and he's
Lovers. Pulling out a rent quote there. Well, sisters actually.
Fun.
isn't it?
It's a fun day. It's been a fun day.
Yeah, it's beautiful,
Beautiful
weather,
forest.
a little warm.
Gnarly trail. Love the whites. Good to be back hiking since this is my first hike post breakage here.
Yeah. We're told it gets pretty steep and rocky on the way up to Webster, but we'll see, and we'll take you along. It appears that this part of the trail starts with some down, so we've got to go down, or we came up to go down, to go back up.
You always go down and go up.
Actually pretty steeply down too. So we're gonna put the camera away so we can get down without breaking a leg, and we'll take you along.
Oh, that's cool. Wow. This is what you call through hiker's paradise. I had to. You can't come across this literally on trail and not jump in. Stop my heart. It's cold. Refreshing. Figured it was high time. We took the time to focus on Jeff's socks. Anyone know what that is?
So we've come up the Webster-Jackson Trail to the trail junction with the Webster Cliff Trail, and we're going to take the 0.1 over to Mount Webster now, which
And we are also on
the Appalachian Trail. And Mo, what did you do?
the whole thing.
Yeah, he hiked the whole thing.
2016.
He's told every single person that we've passed that he's hiked the whole thing.
Not in that sense.
Oh. Oh, I gotta look.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, we're gonna go have a lunch of sorts on top of Mount Webster, and then we're gonna come back here and then continue on to, it doesn't say it, but Mount Jackson this way. And then from there...
It's not a real mountain. It doesn't even get a sign.
It is a 4,000 footer.
It doesn't even get a sign. I mean, come on.
Well, we're gonna go. It looks like there should be some views up there, and folks have told us there's a little bit of a climb to get to the very top. So we're gonna check it out and see what's there.
This is what we call a fir wave. Old trees all got blown down, and youngins to replace them. Next generation.
We are on top of Mount Jackson, which is the last of our peaks today. We can see Mount Washington and Mount Eisenhower and the rest of the presidentials up ahead, and it would sure be beautiful to be on them, but I think we've enjoyed our hike, right?
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, we've got 2.6 now to go back down to Crawford Notch, but first we're gonna have some snacks and enjoy the view, and then we'll go on down. Now, we did have that steep section coming up, but it didn't really seem any worse than what we came up elsewhere on the trail, so we're not really sure what folks were talking about unless when we're going down here, there's a steep section. If there is, we'll let you know about it. Maybe that was the steep section that folks were talking about. Nothing difficult, just to open and a lot of smooth rock to just kind of find your way down. Probably easier going down than going up, but yeah, it was fun. We're going to continue on down now. Hey, we finished the lollipop.
It's hot.
Woo! It is hot. I think it's more humid.
Humid.
Yeah. Even coming down, the sweat is dripping.
Anybody want to go one more time?
No, thank you.
Loop again?
No. This isn't a fun loop. So we
That's hard.
have got back to where we started the lollipop, and now we have 1.4 down, thankfully, and not terribly down. So, that was a walk and a half.
Here we go.
All right. Keep your White Mountain adventures going by hiking right across Route 302 and up Mount Tom, Mount Field, and Mount Avalon.